Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Chris K. Hey y'all. So I'm here with the video today with you guys because I want to pack some orders with you guys. I want to show you guys how I package my orders. You guys know in my last video I just did an inventory unboxing and I got some orders. We're going to pack some of those orders with you guys here. All right, so quick story. Migrated from Philly to Atlanta because I needed to see my boo. I needed to come back home because y'all know, like I said, I was staying in Philly at my mom's house, so I'm just here for a few days. I brought all my orders with me. So one thing about me as a business owner, if I move, the bead's gonna move, okay? I'm only gonna be in Atlanta for 3 days, but I still wanted to make sure I was getting my orders out, so I bought some extra beads so when I get some new orders I can ship those out as well. So I'm going to package some orders just so you know. Everything will be linked in the Amazon, in my Amazon storefront. I'm going to make another Amazon storefront for you guys to be able to get the supplies that I use for my business. They're all pretty simple, pretty straightforward. I really love the color pink, so I try to stick with pink things for my business. But I'll be packing some of the larger orders in these boxes. I have like a few different kinds of boxes, so I'll just see what I like the best. And then I also ship the smaller orders in these mailers right here. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
Calling my name, I hear you calling my name, calling me out of my shame. Take it away, show me I'm not the same.
Let me show y'all what my customers got and how I'm picking it up. And before we get started, if y'all see my hands, I don't need y'all thinking I have cooties. I cut a chunk of my finger out 3 weeks ago and it's still in the healing process. It's almost done healing, but don't be like, oh, she got cooties and she packing my order. No, okay, like no. All right, y'all, let's go. So we're gonna start off with my girl Holly's order. Holly is a repeat customer of mine and she ordered a lot of waist beads. So we're gonna start off with putting this paper down in the tray. And I got this paper from Uline and I literally just cut it in half to make it fit my boxes more easier without having too much excess paper. And I'll show you what Holly got. Holly got clasp added to all her waist beads. So clasp just allow you to make your waist beads removable. This is what they look like. These two things right here, they allow you to take your waist beads on and off, and I will do that for you for an extra charge, and you can add that on my website. So I'm just going to take these beads and I'm going to lay them down first. Next, she got the lovely waist bead, which did sell out, but I might have it back. But y'all see how pretty it is. That's why it's called the lovely waist bead. So pretty. Next, she got these two glow-in-the-dark waist beads. So they're the same exact style and she got 2 of them. She gave me her waist measurements to put her clasp on, so I staggered them to make them 2 different lengths, and I'm going to just lay them right here in the box next to it. She got these beads, which is a pink chrome crystal bead with iridescent and red, and I'm going to put every single thing that she got on the screen so you guys can see right along with me, so you're not confused if you do want any of these styles. She got the sky waist bead, which is self-explanatory. It's a sky blue waist bead with gold accents. Next, she got the nah waist bead, and this is what it looks like. It's in jumbo, so as you can see, it's pretty big. And she got a clasp on it, but if any of you guys do get this waist bead, I would recommend getting a clasp to make it removable, just in case you wear any tight clothing and you don't want it to show through. So I'm just going to close the paper, and I use these stickers. Typically they have my logo on it, but since I'm between here in Philly, my label printer is in Philadelphia, so I don't have my label printer with me, but I am just going to paste it on top just like this. I'm just going to draw a heart on it. Oh, that heart was not cute. Let's try to fix it. Y'all, that's supposed to say with love. We're going to do this all over because that looks a mess. Please. So I'm just going to scoop it out carefully. Let me see if I can just take the sticker off. No. We're going to scoop it carefully. And just so y'all know, these are the real things that come along with entrepreneurship. So I'm going to use 2 papers this time. And I'm going to fold it over a little to make sure it fits my box. And I'm just going to lay it all back down in here. All right, she's going to get a free item, so I'm going to give her a sponge for free. I was going to put it on top, but I'll just lay it in here to make sure my box is all filled out, because you don't want the box to be not filled out enough. That's why I put 2 papers when I redid this. And then I'm going to close it. And this time I'm going to draw my heart while it's still on the roll to make it a little more sturdy. I think that was the issue last time. So let's try this again. That one is still a little janky, but it's a little better. Why can't I write my L's properly? It's supposed to say love Chris, but Holly, if you see this, I love you, sis. I'm just going to close this up like that. I'm going to put an instructions card on it. So my instructions card, it just has some nice messages. It has a Bible verse on there, and it also has a QR code to scan, and it also lists the instructions and also where to follow us on social media. I almost forgot, I'm going to put a packing slip in here as well, so she is reminded of everything she got. Now, one thing I did leave in Philadelphia, so I let her know already that I will be shipping her a separate order with 1 extra bead, but I'm just going to put the packing slip in there like that. I'm going to lay it down. I'm going to close, and this is what it looks like. I put the shipping label around where the box closes at, and I also put a line of tape on there just to give it some extra security. Is our order going to Holly? All right, you guys, let's pack our next order. This is going to another one of my loyal customers. So she got these 5 waist beads. She actually got 6, and I put on her packing slip that this waist bead will be sent separately because I didn't bring it to Atlanta with me. So let's go through what she got. Got the Johanna beads, the Zura beads. This one is the Sandy beads. This is the Aisha bead. This is the Yaya bead, and this is the So Pretty beads. Here's what they look like. I really don't know what my customers be doing with their waist beads when they get them, because she has so many waist beads. Like, she is one of my repeat customers. She always supports me and shows me love. And she also wrote me and told me that she signed up for my loyalty program and she's eligible for a free bead, and she tried to redeem it, but it didn't work. So I have to figure that part out. But in the meantime, I'm just still going to give her a free waist bead, because let's see if I can get the cursive. I keep making an H every time I want to write my L. And I'm not going to let my loyalty program be messed up, you know, stop me from giving her her free waist bead. So she can get the free one next time too as well, like through the loyalty program. But that one was just out of the kindness of my heart. I almost always forget to put, oh, that's the wrong card, a card in the box. So we're going to kind of smash that down in there, and then we're going to fold her packing slip and stick that in there as well. I don't want that to be the first thing that she sees when she opens her box though. Let's let the card be the first thing she sees, and let's put the packing slip under the free waist bead. How about that? So she just can unlock some layers of joy. So we're going to close that up. Thank you so much, LaShonda. Your orders and your support do not go unnoticed. I hope these waist beads help you feel super beautiful. And I really appreciate you and your years of support, because she's been supporting for literally years. We put the tracking on there, and we put some tape on there for some extra seal, and that is LaShonda's order. Tell me you've ever seen a prettier waist bead than this one right here. This is going to my international girly. This is the So Pretty waist bead. Remember when I told you I was going to name my beads So Pretty? I really named them the So Pretty beads because, like, how pretty are these? She also got clasp on them again, which makes them removable. As you can see here, it's a really easy process. You can take them on and off as opposed to tying for those people who don't want the commitment. These are going to Canada to my girl Chesu. I think she watches my YouTube videos because she did use the code that I put on my YouTube video. So if you watch this video, thank you so much for your love and support. I feel like I always add something like free in her order, but I'm going to give her a bracelet to match with this order right here because it matches these clear iridescent waist beads. So I'm just going to slide that in there with her order to say an extra special thank you so much for purchasing internationally. I love you and I appreciate you dearly. So I'm going to write her a message that says, thank you, girly. Chris K. One thing I'm going to do is write my customers a message because y'all my friends, okay? I had one of my customers come pick waist beads up for me in Philly. And when I say we talked and talked and talked, like that was my bestie girl. And she told me she's been following me for years now. And, you know, she just watched my journey. And I was just so appreciative. Like, girl, thank you so much. And she told me her story. And I mean, like, my customers really do end up being like my social media friends. And if I do ever get the pleasure of meeting y'all in real life, like, I love y'all every time. Thank you so much, Chesu. This is what the international labels by USPS look like. They have like customs declarations on there and stuff like that. So this is going to Toronto, Ontario, going to Canada. It's going to Canada, all right? The last order we're going to do is going to another one of my loyal repeat customers, Jasmine in Alabama. I appreciate you, Jasmine. Thank you so much. She got the Johanna beads and also the Iman beads, and they look so gorgeous. This is one of my new jumbo waist beads. And then the blue one is a restock that I brought back because they did so well the first time. But these jumbo beads are so pretty. I have one of them on now. And if you are looking for like something to help with waist shaping or waist training, those jumbo beads are definitely going to be your go-to. And I recommend people who wear like tight fitting clothing to get a clasp put on them because it allows you to be able to take your beads on and off as you please. So I'm gonna package this. See, I don't like packaging and it looks like that when I put it in there. So now I gotta do it over. I like to roll it around my hand and then I like to roll it like this. And then I like to slide it in the bag as best as it can go so it doesn't look so janky when it gets to my customers. I want them to look in the bag and be excited like, yes, my beads are here. They even look cute in the bag. Thank you so much, Jasmine. I really appreciate you, girl. I love you dearly. I love you down, girl. I love and appreciate anybody who is taking the time out to watch my video. Thank y'all so much. That is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are interested in waist beads, that code thank you is still available. I just want to say thank you to all of the love and the support that I receive with this content. I appreciate y'all so much. And for anybody that's new to waist beads, I have plenty of other videos that you can watch, but they're just a way to show yourself some love, to show your body some adornment. And if you don't get them from me, be very careful with where you get them from. Anyway, I was interrupted by somebody just trying to open up my house door. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I don't even know where I left off before I got distracted. But God bless y'all so much. Bye.